So what we got going on today? Well, today it's Thursday. Quite a bit going on. DS3. Let's have a little look around this. This will be fun. What do we think? Now I sold this. You might have seen it in a previous video. I think 9 days ago. 9 days ago, it's done 494 miles, something like that. Just shy of 500 miles. And he didn't like it anymore, so we've got it back. As you can do, you know, you buy a car from a trader, you've got a warranty, a guarantee as such, and within 14 days there's no quibble. So we've got it back. But what do you think? Would you return a car, you know, you bought for this kind of money? I mean, I doubt that couple pound and a couple p is going to cover the cost to valet this car again. I think we paid 100 quid to valet the car, something like that. Anyway, there's more. I haven't got the key, but we'll get on to that. So I think it come in on 116087, and now it's on that. But it's not just the state of the inside. Broken mirror glass, so got to do another one. That comes out of our pocket. And it's just a bit of a state, really. We sold it and it was, you know, really clean, polished, everything 9 days ago. But hey ho, now we're going to give a refund. And even better, as they were dealing with the refund in the office there, I had some lovely people in the sales yard after our first car. Now, they happened to like the DS3. The refund was sorted, so we sold it. So it didn't even last 5 minutes. I wouldn't even say a minute. As the refund was being done, I was already selling this. What a gem I am. Anyway, gets even better. Nearly sold the Fiesta, but they did have that. Birds have been everywhere. Washed the cars and they just keep going. You can see the Santa Fe. Literally, it's been cleaned. Everything's been cleaned. And they're just pooing. Look, they're just everywhere. We get loads of seagulls because we're right on the sea. Nightmare. Anyway, Santa Fe is now sold. This little beauty, 2.2 diesel, 198 bhp, 4-wheel drive beast. I really like it, to be honest. Sold for, it was up for 2895, sold it at £2,600. We had a Golf, not that beautiful Golf over there, that's a nice Golf for a customer of ours. We had a, I think it was 06 plate Mark 7 Golf he wanted to part exchange. It was automatic, done 120,000 miles. It was a nice car for 20 years old, openly say that, but it had DPF troubles, failed the MOT, had to have a £350 worth of work, which is not the end of the world. DPF light on, DPF troubles, needs 3 tyres, the coolant was low, it's got 10 owners. The guy paid £2,200 for it recently, well not recently, within the last year, not owned it a year yet, I think about 7, 8, 9 months, and he wanted £1,500, which is, you know, it's a fair price, and a private sale, you don't have to stand by it, you don't have to give a 3-month guarantee like we do, so it's a lot easier to sell a private car. But being a dealer and retailing a 20-year-old car with issues at £1,500, you know, cost part X price, there's just not a lot of room in it. But we got a deal done on this. We negotiated down from 2895 to 26 to make it a bit more easy for his pocket, for his wallet. Not that I'm sure it was a problem, just now got to sell the Golf. I've locked this, but as you've seen before, it's a beautiful car. Got my headboard on. I'm quite happy. I didn't think it would last. The customer was really keen to get a deposit on it, and he's picking it up this time next week. So if something falls through, I'm sure I won't struggle to sell it again. It is a lovely driving car. And even with the fuel light when it comes on, I found out the other day, it's got 60 miles left in the tank, which is a decent amount of fuel. What else we got going on? Got an Alpha in for some work. A little beauty of a red Corsa's back again. We've bought this back now because customers don't like it. I think there was some kind of issue they're not happy, so you know, we're good. Money back. We'll get whatever it is sorted and fix it again. I can't remember what the issue was, to be honest, but it's not a bad car at all. 14 plate, done how many miles? Steering lock, 112k, and I think we sold it on a 14 plate for 2.5 or 22, something like that. I can't remember. It was a little while ago, but I've got a buy lined up for this little 1 litre. Perfect first time car. What else we got going on? I traded a friend who owned the Audi 80 and the Porsche. Bought this little Fox in for us. Got a really nice Audi TT. Not that I'm a fan, but it drives really, really well. Fiat 500's just had a clutch. Just waiting for the valeters. We're going to swap the mocha with this, I think. What else you got going on? I think gearbox on that. That's a non-start issue. That's scrap, that's a donor vehicle. So that one, which is all good, ready to go to the valeters. Got a Fabia in with camshaft issues. Doing a clutch on the Merc, which you'll see in a video. Got a nice little Skoda on aircon. I need to change a bottle of gas on that. We're getting there. Mocha's still where it is. We've been so busy. Just haven't got around to that mocha. Everything's a bit empty out here. Toolbox is looking as good as ever. It's been a busy week. A real busy week. Can't wait to get that mocha back and get that on sale. What else have we been doing? Done DPF recently. Got a lot of work. Got another car, non-runner on the back of the truck. Is it on the back? No, it's on the other truck out in the road. I've had a couple people lowball me on the Transit, told them to come take it because I need a fuel pump. No one's took it, so maybe we'll do something with that. What else we got going on? There is a bit. I think we got 2 more new cars coming in this bank holiday weekend. Bank holiday Monday, I think we're picking up 2 more cars. So we got quite a bit going on. So I'm busy, real busy. Fiesta's had its cam belt, so that's all done, ready. Put that to sell. Nice little 3k car, roughly. Don't know what the miles are, haven't actually looked. So we'll get that retailed, get that gone. Thank you for watching. Check out the rest of the videos.